Hi, Shazoolo. Good morning. So it's been quite some time since I made a video response to you. I hope you and yours are well. I watched your video about writing a letter about your fate to your mother. And I am not going to comment on that letter itself or your relationship with your mother because I don't know the woman and I don't know how your relationship is. I don't know her religious affiliation, if any, so I really can't comment. I will, however, comment as a non-Christian who have Christian family and friends. Now, I've been very lucky that the Christians in my life are very tolerant, so I have never felt pressured to join their faith. And I think that's why, to a certain degree, I don't recognize myself in what you are saying about not wanting to listen to their talk about religion, because I have never gotten that back off. Because when my family and friends have talked to me about their religion, I have never felt a sort of pressure to join. And I think that a letter like the one you have written, to me, if I had gotten that, I would have felt very much like it was a pressure to join up. Now I understand that it is very difficult, because in your faith, converting others is a big part of it. And in your faith, the only ones that get to heaven are the ones that shares it, which must make it extremely difficult to have loved ones who are not of the same faith. And I can definitely sympathize. I think that if I had been in your situation, I would have been perhaps not even as calm and collected about it as you are, because I would have been terrified for the spiritual well-being of my loved ones. But I'm just saying that for me, who are not a Christian, if I had gotten a letter that said, basically, I am worried that we won't be together in the afterlife because you have the wrong religion, it would tick me off. It wouldn't have made me more likely to listen. It would have made me less. And also, there's a chance if I were elderly and I knew that my loved one was very worried for me, and I got a letter like that, I would say, yeah, sure, honey, I've done it, to ease their fears, but not really mean it. Because that's the thing with pressure, that it can at times, especially when it's pressure from a loved one, make you smile and nod to ease their fears. Of course, I'm not saying anything about your mother. She might be a person that would never do that. I'm just saying that I think that for many people who have gotten such a letter and saw the fears of their loved ones in it, they would claim, yeah, sure, I've done this, to ease them without meaning it. Now, why am I making this video? I'm not completely sure, because our worldviews are so different. So it is difficult for me to really understand your position, because to me, in my religion, the gods don't judge that way. I don't think that I will get to a better afterlife if I should die than you, because I am following a particular religion or not. I think that actions, deeds, is what's important to determine how the gods think of you, not your religious affiliation. But I know that's not completely your how you view it, so it can be difficult for me to get myself into your place. So really what I am making this video for is I would be one of those that would have been the potential receiver of such a letter. And I have to say that it would not have been well received with me. Now I think that at times you will have to accept that some loved one do not want to become a Christian. They don't feel that call of Christianity. It might be that I have another religious path. It might be that I don't feel drawn to religion at all. And I think that, difficult as it is, at times you have to accept it. Because I think that if you continue to push the issue, it's more of a chance of pushing them away, and especially pushing them away from any chance of reaching your religious ideas. It's like, if you take children, the most anti-religious people I know have come from extremely Christian homes that have pushed the religion on them, pushed it, and they have just put up a wall around themselves because they feel so pressured. Now, like I said, I'm very lucky. I have grown up in a home that has not put any religious pressure on me. So my friends and loved ones who are Christian, I hear them out. Now, I have not felt the call of Christianity. Like I have said before, excuse me, I have met and talked to and have a relationship with the Christian God, because he helped me out when I was in a very difficult situation. And I owe a lot to that God. It's a God I appreciate a lot. But I haven't been drawn to Christianity. I am pagan. But if one of my loved ones said they wanted to talk to me about their religion, I would sit down, I would listen. Would I change my religion? Probably not, but I would listen. A letter like that, however, I would feel it like pressure. And I think that to a certain degree, for you and other Christians, the last thing you want to do is try to pressure loved ones into your faith. And I know that might be difficult, because when you believe like you do, you want to do everything in your power to make people see the world your way. And I might be saying things wrong here, because it's so alien to me to have a worldview that the divine will punish you if you don't believe this or that way. It's very alien to me. But I believe that if I had that opinion, I would definitely try to convert my family. Let's be real, I would. But I think that at some point you have to accept that it might not happen, and that applying more and more pressure might just be emotionally upsetting to your loved ones, instead of doing any good for you. Because not everybody wants to be Christian. Not everybody feels drawn to that religion. And while I definitely wish you and your mother the very best, and I'm not really just talking about you, it's more like I'm hoping that you and other Christians, if your family members do not wish to convert, can learn to accept one another's choices, and perhaps come to terms with it. Because I think that continued pressure will not help. Now, I hope you haven't found this video insulting, because that definitely was not my opinion. I wish you and yours the best and many blessings. Have a great day.